Hi everyone! Our workshop is on literacy, and our title is The Little Literacy. I'm Cassidy Peters.
I'm Cameron Miller.
I'm Nadine Joachim.
I'm Olivia Gergley.
For our workshop description, this workshop is intended to help teachers, parents, and educators enhance literacy skills in young individuals through reading activities, interactive play, and developmentally appropriate activities. Participants will explore strategies to support talking, reading, and writing for young children. This session will include one hands-on learning activity that can be used at home, in classrooms, or anywhere to educate children about literacy. Hopefully, by the end of this workshop, parents, teachers, and educators will feel more confident in incorporating literacy into their daily routine, as well as identifying strategies to support language development for young individuals.
To get us started, everyone should take out a piece of paper and a writing utensil of their choice. We have some questionnaires that we have a pre-questionnaire and we have a post-questionnaire, both of which are designed to have you think about your initial knowledge and then the knowledge that is presented to you throughout this workshop, and to think about how you can incorporate certain things into your lifestyle or education or classroom, regardless. You could also take notes throughout the workshop if there's any ideas or concepts that really stood out to you and you just really need to write that down and want to apply that immediately, then you should take notes and write that down, because there's a lot of good information and ways to help increase literacy development inside and outside the classroom.
Here's our pre-questionnaires. The pre-questionnaire serves as a diagnostic tool, helping to assist participants get a base knowledge of what we will be discussing further down in the workshop. Our first question is, what are the current goals in supporting literacy development in young children? And our second question is, as an educator, what activities could you conduct to support literacy development?
Before getting into our workshop, we're going to show you guys an informational video that provides information on activities and ways to incorporate literacy into your daily life. We are going to go back here for 1 second so I can show you guys the video.
Importance of early literacy. Young children are like sponges, constantly soaking up new things while learning from their environment. This is the perfect time to introduce positive experiences with picture books, singing songs, and telling stories. Research shows that early literacy development begins in the first years of life. Introducing language in an enjoyable way is key. Here are some ways to make reading and writing fun for even the littlest one.
Sticky, sticky, bubblegum, bubblegum, bubblegum.
Sing silly action songs. Read to your child often. Engage your child's interests when choosing a book to read or a song to sing, and you'll have them hooked. Put on a puppet show. Give your child crayons and paper to scribble on. Let your child loose with the sidewalk chalk. Teach your child basic words in sign language. This can be an empowering way for your child to communicate when they can't quite get the words out yet. As your child gets a little older, have him tell you a story. Keep books all over the house, cookbooks in the kitchen, photo books in the living room, even plastic or vinyl books in the bath. If a book is too involved or too long, adapt it by simplifying, summarizing, or just talk about the pictures as you flip through the pages. Make books, songs, or stories a part of every day with your child, and you'll help foster a love of reading and language for a lifetime.
All right, now that you guys got a little bit of a better understanding of what activities you can incorporate into your home, as well as the classroom, we're going to continue with our workshop. The measurable objectives for this workshop. After completing this workshop, teachers, parents, caregivers, educators should be able to do the following. Identify 3 ways to build literacy skills in young children. Explain how talking, reading, and playing support literacy. Name 1 new idea they will try to incorporate into their classroom to support literacy development, as well as create a literacy activity that supports development in young children, especially for all ages.
Our NACCE standards are important, and we chose one that stood out the most and best aligned with our workshop itself. We chose Standard 5, which touches on knowledge application and integration of academic content in the early childhood curriculum. Our rationale for choosing Standard 5 is our workshop focuses on the importance of children's literature in early childhood classrooms. The integration of literacy helps to encourage and support language and literacy development. NACCE Standard 5 aligns best with our goals as it emphasizes the value of understanding academic content areas, such as literacy. It also reinforces the idea of applying developmentally appropriate teaching practices to encourage the learning material and keep it engaging for young learners.
ED activity consists of teaching children literacy strategies requiring a hands-on interactive approach, encouraging students to participate and reflect. The workshop begins by overviewing the importance of literacy at early development, then reviewing the practical activities to use in classroom or in programs. The method begins with reading a children's book aloud to the group. After reading the book, follow up with a discussion focusing on key skills from the book. After that, then introduce the story extension activity. This activity allows students to choose one element of the story that they want to reflect on. Reflecting on activities and discussing the main parts of the story are important to how the story comes together and ends. This method ensures that individuals will combine participation, demonstration, and discussion strategies to adapt in real-life situations.
Assessment methods. Assessments are an essential tool to evaluate and measure an individual's performance, understanding, and skills in a specific area. They play a crucial role in education and professional development by providing a structured way to collect information about a learner's abilities, progress, and needs. There are a variety of assessment methods like formative assessments and performance-based assessments, which require individuals to demonstrate their knowledge and skills through real-life situations. The pre and post questionnaires in this workshop are used to monitor an individual's progress and knowledge.
Following up the pre-questions, these are post-questionnaire questions. And the first one is, how can you support literacy development in young children? Some examples of that can be by making reading a daily habit, You can also make it fun by fostering language and printing awareness, and engage in activities that build literacy skills. The next question is, what is one activity you can include in your lesson plan to teach literacy? And some activities can be a scavenger hunt, alphabet games, letter tracing, name activities, and partner reading.
Thank you for completing our workshop. We hope that you learned new ways to incorporate literacy into your daily life. There are an array of activities that you can include to help support literacy development for an array of ages. Literacy is a crucial part to development in young children, and we hope that you understand how to incorporate literacy into their daily lives. Our next page is resources that we use throughout our workshop.